Okay. Can you hear me, right? Right. So
yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, right. So this is going to be a Christmas celebration in Singapore. So it's an e-mission team. And objective of this e-mission team, there are three. Because I was thinking people coming for a trip, who are they? So the non-believers. So what do non-believers want? They want to enjoy Christmas fun in Singapore. And then for the believers, then they want to enjoy fun and they want to thank Jesus for giving us Christmas also. Okay. For YFC itself, they want to achieve number one, they want to achieve number two, and at the same time, they want to be able to renew their contacts, whether with believers or non-believers. And hopefully through this event, you will be able to make new contacts also. So with these three objectives, then we'll focus on these three things. Enjoy Christmas, thank Jesus, and then have contacts. All right, so for the first one, how do we make Christmas enjoyable in an e-platform? So number one and number two will be live covering from the various venues so that people can have the sight and the sound of Christmas in Singapore. And then number 3, 4, 5 are in the form of collage, so that they can see more of Singapore during Christmas time. Sight, sound, as well as sales that are going on. Now, number 5 is decoration in church. Hopefully we'll get some. If not, we'll steal some on the internet. But it's to bring us to the next one, the focus on Jesus during Christmas. So since you're talking about church celebration, then we'll have a church choir presentation singing the Christmas carols. And then one thing special is we want to reach out to Bangladeshi workers in Singapore. So not just they coming to Singapore for e-visit, but people right here, we want to reach out to them. So we're going to give them gifts. After all, it's Christmas. So that's number 2. And for number 3 and 4, it's again very conscious about Christmas is Jesus. And so secular world, what do they say about Christmas? So we want to be very conscious about picking up those biblical texts that is in the social media that gives a correct picture of Christmas. Okay, and then after that, we also ask both the Singapore youth and Bangladeshi youth to do a personal note, Thanksgiving to God. Yeah, and we'll have that little face there so that it's authentic. So that's focus number 2. Number 3, we're going on to the context. Okay, so how do we engage the people? So we're going to ask them 2 questions. Number 1, how do you have your Christmas? And number 2, what is Christmas celebration all about? Right. So some interviews will be recorded, and these are the people that we're going to interview, like 3 Bangladeshi workers in Singapore and 3 Singapore youth believers. Okay. And then we're going to have live audience response. Because this e-trip is conducted over Zoom, and on Bangladesh side, they're going to get people to attend. So they are going to have youth believers as well as their friends attending. And so we are going to encourage some audience participation, and they're going to do it in breakout groups. As they respond in breakout groups, there will be certain things that are right about Christmas, certain things that are just wrong, misconceptions. Yeah. So that will bring us to number 3. Continue in the breakout group. That will give us an opportunity to affirm what was right about the idea of Christmas, and then correct what was wrong, right? Yeah. And these interactions, you hear the thunder? So so this interaction is to give a personal touch. Okay, so it's not just trip, but knowing the people as well. And building on it, what they have heard, we're going to give them a quiz, okay, to reinforce the facts about Christmas and what are the wrong things that they should throw away about Christmas. Okay, so people who participate in the quiz, of course, got prizes for them. Yeah, so who prepare prizes? Yeah. Okay. And then number 6, we want to give them a souvenir. So 2 souvenirs. One is, since it's a Christmas celebration, we're going to give them a virtual background of Singapore skyline. So they have been to Singapore. And then at the end of the event, we're going to give them another virtual background where there is a Christmas message. Bangladesh is a Muslim country, so we cannot be too overt about our Christian message. But it'll be something generic, like, love comes to us during Christmas, something like that. Then we'll have that in the background. Yeah. Then we'll take a photo, group photo. Okay, then this will be shared with them, soft copy. I'm hoping to be able to get some gift pack to send over to those who attend. This will give BYFC another chance to reach out to those who have attended the event. Yeah. Okay, so this is part one where they are supposed to have a visit to Singapore. They have also requested a training portion, okay, to train their believer youth to do outreach. So the solution is to help them set up an online quiz. So we'll get the youth to set up a free account with Quizy, and then after that, give them content, gospel content to put into MCQs, okay? And then they will learn these MCQs as a way to link to their gospel sharing, yeah? And then once they have learned to use the tool and how to share the gospel with it, they will go and get their friends to do the quiz. And then they can give their friends some prizes for participating in the quiz. Okay, so that's all for my presentation.
Thank you so much, Pauline, for your presentation. So if you have any questions for BYFC and Pauline, you can head over to Slido, and the code is #2021 and ask your question. So for right now, we have one question. Celebrate Christmas in Singapore. CCIS is arranging a gift out to bless migrant workers in Singapore. Have you considered partnering with similar organizations?
I would definitely consider. I'm hearing it the first time. All right, thanks for that. Mark in the room will be so delighted. So, okay, CCIS. So who will give me the contact, or I go find them myself?
This is a very good question, because the one who posted the question is anonymous. So maybe the one who posted the question can reach out to Pauline, after this presentation or after this call, and then you guys can bring something better.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
We are a community of believers and serving together. So I think we'll find every opportunity to help each other. So that question goes out to Indigitas and so the rest of the community. If you all have ideas of organizations that are going to serve the Bangladeshi workers or migrant workers, do share with us as well. Thank you.
So another question.
So I'm Mark from Bangladesh YFC. Greetings to all from Bangladesh. So especially last night I talked with our sister Pauline, and it was long discussion about this presentation and plan for the emission trip. And with the Bangladeshi, we are very excited to attend this emission trip program. Especially we are planning to hold this in December, but we have enough time to make ourselves prepared. And hopefully through this emission trip program, our young people, our church young people, they will have a good flavor of Christmas, and that Singaporean you are celebrating on the Christmas season. And also the non-Christian young people, those are connected with BYFC, Bangladesh YFC, they will also enjoy the Christmas through this e-mission trip. And this will be wonderful, I think, especially our sister Pauline. She thinks a lot, and he made this plan wonderfully. So last night I have asked her many questions for this presentation, and I learned it very deeply. So it will be good. We will organize our young people so that they can nicely connect it with these activities. Thank you so much, our sister Pauline, for your kind hard work and your heart for the Bangladeshi people. Wonderful. also in Digiters, you have created this good platform where we are learning many things. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
While you're speaking, new questions are popping up. So this person is writing, I love this idea. How can I be involved?
Let me know. I need a lot of kachu, you know. Right now, it's just me thinking. It's just a paper exercise. I would love to work with you. Yeah.
So whoever asked that question, reach out to Pauline as well. The next one is, so the Christmas celebration and the training are two separate events?
They are on the same day. Yeah. So what happened is because Mark has to make arrangement to bring his youth from different part of Dhaka or even Bangladesh. Yeah. So we try to minimize logistics. They come one day and settle two things. Mark, you want to continue?
Yeah, so we are just thinking that yesterday I shared with Sister Pauline that so we have church young people, those are living in scattered in different areas. Our headquarter, BYFC headquarter is apart from the main city, around 30 kilometers away. So we will invite our Christian young people. They will come first, and 15 number of Christian young people, they will come. And they will use their individual devices, but they will sit in our hall room, our conference room. Some of you may know that we have a big building of our center where we can accommodate 60 to 80 people in the conference center. So we are inviting 15 Christian young people. And firstly, these Christian young people will attend in the training, and as well our young staff, BYFC staff, they will also attend in the training. Around 30 participants will attend in the training, and after the training there will be a 2 hours break according to Sister Pauline, and then the non-Christian participant, they will be invited by the 15 number of Christian young people. And we all together will attend in the outreach program that will be in the evening, and that will be made in live, I think. In live, you will organize this, yeah? Okay.
All right, thanks, Mark, for your explanation.
So, yeah, and as we believe that this plan will, this presentation or this plan will help us to organize efficiently all the activities in Bangladesh. But the plan is wonderful, and I know that Pauline will need to take preparation for these activities. She will need to work very hard. Great.
All right, thanks for sharing. Okay, the last question for BYFC and Pauline and Mark perhaps is just to understand, how do the team intend to go deeper with the participants of this trip after it is concluded? Example over chat.
Okay, if I hear correct, he's asking about how to go deeper with the context, is it? Is that the question?
The participants of this trip.
Yeah, that will be over to Mark. I help him, Joe, he will have to do the deepening work.
You were asking about the participant?
Correct.
Okay, so the participant will be, so as I earlier explained, that so we are working with the church young people. Those are serving Bangladesh YFC as volunteer, and there are a good number of Christian young people who are connected with us. I would call them volunteer, church volunteer, and they are studying in college or universities, and they can speak in English, and they have good knowledge to use technologies. And in Dhaka city, they are from good families also. Even they are strongly involved with the churches and participating in different activities. So we are going to invite them, and especially we'll select the active people, active young people who will join in this training and the outreach program. And
All right. Thanks, Mark. I
Yeah.
will have to cut you there because the time is up.
Yeah, right.
Thanks so much. So for the audience, if you like BYFC, you like their mission trip, do remember to vote for them at the end of this presentation.
Yeah, thank you so much. We are so excited to have this program in Bangladesh YFC. Thank you so much.
Yes, very excited. Thank you.
All right.